On Wednesday of this week, Elias Lukwago, the lawyer of jailed Dr. Chiza Besigye, and Haj Obeid Lutale, who are accused of treason, appeared before the Machindia court presided over by the Chief Magistrate, Sarah Basemera, where he was charged with misprision of treason and remanded him until next week's court session.
The terms and conditions that you may be pleased to set.
Today, Prince Kassim Nakibinge came out and appealed to the Chief Magistrate, Sarah Basemera, to allow Lukwago to receive medical attention from his personal doctors, despite the fact that there is a health facility at Luzira Prison where he's being held on remand.
Request the judicial officer to revisit his decision or her decision and allow Lukwago access specialized medical attention. I appreciate in Luzira they have facilities, but that's not what Lukwago needs, because it will take a lot of time for the physician in Luzira to understand the history of his ailment.
Prince Nakibinge also called upon religious leaders and other cultural leaders to engage President Museveni in dialogue regarding the ongoing challenges in the country, particularly the continued violations of human rights that are increasing day by day.
As the situation is now, there's a lot of concern among the public. There's a lot of cases being reported of human rights violation, impunity, and there's a lot of tension. I would like to ask religious leaders, under their umbrella there is Inter-Religious Council, to seek audience with His Excellency the President of Uganda and have a conversation of what's taking place in the country, to discuss these issues in detail, in camera, so that we find a way forward. Political detainees who have been in incarceration for ages, I believe that's the only way forward. That is something we have to discuss at that level. Speaking to the press and social media and social gathering, we're not going to find a way forward.
Nakibinge further criticized the state of the judiciary, saying that it is no longer independent in making its decisions. He appealed for an end to interference and intimidation in the administration of justice.
Actually, denying people justice was well articulated by the retiring judge of the High Court, His Lordship, Justice Ngonda Ntende, who castigated his fellow judges of not living up to the standards as called to the bar. He said they should shape up and be seen to be impartial and professional in the execution of their duties.
Nakibinge commended the Uganda Law Society for the way it has demonstrated commitment to ensuring that Lukwago's legal matters are handled fairly and properly.
I wish to appreciate the efforts of Uganda Law Society. The leadership have been very proactive. They have tried to articulate how issues of good governance within the law that should be handled without being confrontation.
Beka Senyonga Muninde, NTV Weekend Edition.